Pleasure. Esto es
donde todas tus fantasías se hacen realidad.
Carol Sanders is a young woman living in Hong Kong. Her father is a businessman and her mother is secretary. He likes pop music and his favorite singer is Jay Cross, who died in a car accident. The story begins with a tragic accident that happens to his father. I heard about the plane crash on television. A month later, we came back to England. We looked in the newspapers. My mother telephoned Red Cross. Come to the Savoy Hotel at 11 o'clock. Then Greta Ross took my mother into a room and asked her more questions. Greta Ross said, "Please wait here for a minute, Mrs. Sanders. I want to make phone calls." She went back into the room and closed the door. I could hear Greta Ross Prime's voice speaking on the phone. The boatman was a young man. "This is Tony," said Greta Ross. "This is Mrs. Duncan, Tony's mother," said Greta. "She's the housekeeper and her husband is the gardener." "Their prime gets a big garden here, so you can help Mr. Duncan. And their prime gets a farm. We have some animals, some sheep, a few cows and chickens."
House of Pleasure.
The sun is in just the right place, and it will make a good picture. I looked at the build through my camera, and took the photograph. Mr. Ross was coming the House of Pleasure.
Todas tus fantasías se hacen realidad.
But Mr. Duncan was running across the grass. "What prime is wrong?" I asked in surprise. "Never take photographs of Mr. Ross," he said. And then he opened the back of my camera and took out the film. Greta Ross looked angry. "That room is private," she said. "I went into the room. And I was very surprised. The room was full of strange things. Colored shirts and suits. 3 guitars. And there were posters and photographs on the walls. My real name is James Duncan O. J. Praso.